Folks, Donald Trump has always had, kind of a weak grasp on reality as you and I know it. But this week, and actually ever since the fourth indictment actually came down, it appears that his tenuous grasp on reality is getting even weaker by the day. Donald Trump, based on what I've seen in his posts on Truth Social, does in fact appear to be losing what little he had left of his mind. And after he was told on Monday by Judge Tanya Chut that he was going to have to be ready for trial on March 4th of next year, Donald Trump absolutely lost it in a deranged rant on Truth Social, which, let's be real, he's been having a lot of deranged rants recently that really don't make any sense whatsoever. But this one kind of shows that not only, again, is he losing his mind, but he might also be becoming more dangerous. Here's what he said. This is a two-part post. Deranged Jack Smith and his team of thugs who were caught going to the White House just prior to indicting the 45th President of the United States, an absolute no-no, have been working on this witch hunt for almost 3 years, but decided to bring it smack in the middle of crooked Joe Biden's political opponent's campaign against him in election interference. Today, a biased Trump-hating judge gave me only a 2-month extension, just what our corrupt government wanted. Super Tuesday, I will appeal. Now, before I continue, it's important to note that you actually cannot appeal a trial date. So, I don't know what you think you're going to appeal, but it's not going to be the date that she set. He continues, page 2. How do you have an indictment that is based almost entirely on the findings of the January 6th Unselect Committee of Marxists, fascists, and political hacks when these same lowlifes who have been caught lying for years about Russia, Ukraine, FISA, the fake dossier, and much more, purposely and illegally destroyed and deleted all of the evidence, findings, and proof of the January 6th committee? When will deranged Jack Smith criminally charge the committee? I don't know if Donald Trump is currently on blood pressure medication, but if you're not, given, your age and your weight, it may be something you may want to consider. Perhaps get on some beta blockers, help regulate the mood a little bit so you don't get so stressed out all the time. That's pure nuttery. Like he's literally just making things up at this point because the man has lost all contact with reality. He is terrified about what is happening to him with these indictments. He is terrified about having to actually face a jury at trial. He doesn't know how to respond. This fantasy world that he has created and surrounded himself in for decades, it's all coming crashing down upon him. None of it was real, but he believed it was real. And now he's getting angry. So these things he talks about, when he attacks the judge, when he attacks Jack Smith, when he goes after Democrats, it's because he's scared, sure. But it's also that dog whistle. It's that dog whistle to his deranged cult followers. We have already seen the death threats come in. We have seen the deranged Trump supporter end up getting himself killed by police officers for threatening to kill President Biden. These are the kinds of people that Donald Trump energizes. And that's why I say that as Trump loses his grip on reality, he becomes more dangerous. It's not because he's going to do something. It's because he's going to say the right thing that's going to activate a switch in somebody's brain to go do something horrible. Trump's not the threat. It's the people who follow him. So as Trump continues to lose this grip on reality, he's going to say more crazy and outlandish things that are total fabrications. But we have already seen conservatives act out based on complete fantasies spread by Republicans. The pizza place in D.C., right? Allegedly the ring where Democrats were going and ordering children. This is what this kind of language does. This is what these directed attacks energize. And as Trump becomes more scared, he starts saying crazier things. And people even crazier than him out there take those as marching orders. And that's when they start to do horrible things.
Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.